Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a world tour, or like a home tour of everything I have in my main world that has all the horror mods and everything on it. So I started up here. I made a platform way up in the air just for mobs to spawn and stuff at some point. But if we go down, it'll be the village that I kind of turned my base into. As you can see, it kind of got completely destroyed. So let me explain something real quick. So this thing, the frick? Hold on. Jeez, okay, now with him finally out of the way, I can kind of show you. This thing creates blocks or a bridge wherever it can reach, right? So I built everything above my actual kind of village so that the mobs would spawn down here if I'm ever up there, or vice versa. It actually works pretty well. But if you go down here, there's two ways into here. I normally keep this sealed off because mobs be coming down here and trying to grief my game. But yeah, here's the main entrance. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though before there's too many mobs. Very intense. But down here was my first and original base. This is my friend's base. I'll talk about that later. But here's my real main base. So I used to have all my great things here. I used to have all my resources, like, you know, like gems, diamonds, whatever. I love it. I said gems. I'm not even in this game. But I did move everything. But I mean, like, look at this. All these chests are just full of random garbage that I don't really need. But if I do, I just come back. When I say come back, I mean from the Nether, because the Nether is actually the safest place to be, believe it or not, in this mod. But before I show you my base, I wanted to let you know that this video is sponsored by Rusty Creek Coffee, and we are giving away these amazing snake bite headphones. Packed full of features with a noise-canceling microphone, incredibly comfortable earpieces so that you can game for hours without getting uncomfortable, a standard auxiliary cord, and a nice volume control on the plug-in. But seriously, guys, Rusty Creek Coffee has to be the best coffee I have ever had in my life. They have so many options like cold brew, K-Cups, home brew, anything you want, they got it. Seriously, I would try it out. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is comment down below, I want one, and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Back to the video. And we are in the Nether. This is where I have my main base and a lot of the trophies set up for the mobs that I have killed over time. 376 days, you end up killing quite a few mods. I do have some storage in here. One of my favorite things is up here. I have a chicken farm in the Nether, which is kind of cool to me. I randomly get eggs. Hold on. For the memes, we're going to throw some eggs. See if we get any chickens. Okay, well, I think we got a total of 2 chickens that whole time. Okay, that means a mob responded. Okay, perfect. I can show you guys what I do when there isn't. Okay, he breaks them. Hey, it's not a real world tour without y'all seeing some of the freaking stupid stuff I have to do, bro. After some time, he finally despawns if you don't decide to kill him, which is what I did because I need to break this. This was in the way, and it wasn't letting him drop for me to be able to hit him. Anyway, up here I have some furnaces, a couple more storage chests and whatnot. And then my main resources are really just in these chests. Like, I got my food, ender chest, some iron, and then behind the iron is the rest of the resources kind of just thrown in here. And then this is a lot of the stuff that's added for the mob, like, you know, my flashlights and materials that the mobs drop once you kill them. Extra armor, which I don't need because I do have mending on every single piece of equipment that I have, including my wings and my chest plate. I got protection 4 on these. I got the god sword. Well, I'm trying to get sharpness 5 on there. No, but I got wood, everything I'm going to need, some totems. I got, all of these are enchantment books. I have all these books, but not sharpness 5, which is annoying. Which, if you're wondering, I got all my books from fishing. So 100% of my good enchantment books are from fishing, believe it or not. But that's kind of my world. Teleport back here. I'll show you some of the rest of the things in my my main house, which is kind of unfortunate because I can't use them all because of how many mobs spawn in here. But okay, well, anyway, I have 2 cursed sheep. Yeah, kind of terrifying. They just scream at you. Pig farm. If I ever need some food. Wool farm. It wasn't even for the food. I made it so I can make a bunch of carpet. Oh my gosh, what is happening up there? I'm lagging. I hear explosions. Bro, I can't even make a video showing what is gonna happen.
Do you want to make a trade?
It stopped the second I came up here. What the heck, dude? That was creepy. Those are the cursed wandering traders that you hear, by the way. They are very annoying. They just say random quotes. Kind of funny, though. I'm not going to lie. This is all storage. This is where I enchant here. I have my enchantments. All my enchantment chests that, you know, had the extra books and everything, I moved into the nether there. Sorry for the choppy footage. There's so much going on that it started lagging, which is annoying. That was an old moss farm, believe it or not. All the blocks broke. This was just more empty storage, and I actually put my bed here because I found it's easier to spawn here and run through here because no mobs can spawn here because of all the carpet or whatever. Which, since some has been broken, so I need to kind of fix that. But I also don't ever die. Not trying to brag, but because if you die, you lose all 20 hearts, and you have to start over with 10 again. And to make the actual, like... Well, I don't even know what it is. It's like a saber tooth or something that gives you 2 extra hearts. I can show you. It's in here. I have 1 or 3 extra. I don't know. It's called a heart stealer fang. So, but they're really good, and you need a bunch of apples, a bunch of golden apples, and bones. And then to finish it off, you need 1 of these for each one, which is those mobs I told you about. Drop them. But this is kind of the main world I have going on here. There's a lot more I haven't really showed you. I have a whole like setup at the end portal and everything at the freaking the end portal. So I got like a little base there. I got some bases up in the freaking actual like end cities and stuff. But I have some pretty good loot. I have everything I need so far, and I don't really know where else to go with this. I don't know what else to do because, I mean, like, look at this. What else do I really need here? I got everything I need. But let me know in the comments what else you want me to do or see, or a farm I can build, or a mob you want me to kill. My main goal really now is just killing a wither. The other thing I wanted to show you is very helpful. If I actually let these mobs in, they simply just teleport, and I don't even have to kill them. Which is the nice part. You don't have to kill the hard mobs. Okay, so here's this dude. Boom. Like gone. Like he's literally gone already. He's one of the hardest bosses to actually kill. And he's just gone just like that. So, yeah. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. And let me know what else you guys want to see.
Please give me some rice, okay? I don't need your rice, okay? Gun on my head when I walk to the bank. If I'm broke, hit a lick, I need what's in your sack. My right wrist be a Lambo, the left is a right.